Hey there, G.I. Joe fans. This is Brett, Troublemaker Comics, with a G.I. Joe Real American Hero comic book issue number 11 review. In this issue, you get to see a little bit of Destro and a couple of new Joes. So let's get started with this issue. Anyways, it's called The Pipeline Ploy. First issue, you get to meet the three new Joes, Wild Bill, Doc, and Snow Job. And they get to be the reinforcements for some of the other Joes that got hurt in the battle. And then Rock and Roll, you see Snake Eyes. Gung Ho is a new one. And see his tanks, you get to see the Snow Bear. Then you get to see some of the silliness of G.I. Joe in the earlier issues, where Doc tries to take off Snake Eyes' mask. And yeah, as you can see what happens. He gets a gun put in his face. Then the next page you get to see half of Destro. And then you get to see that they met once before, the Baroness and him. And they leave it at that. Cobra tries to go into a pumping station, and then the G.I. Joes stop them at pump station 1. As the battle pursues, they do RPG and blow up the his tank, and they get the Snow Bear undercover. They radio for reinforcements, etc. And then you get to see Snake Eyes confiscates an RPG. Then you get to see General Flag, which you don't get to see too often. And those who know this comic book series knows what happens to him. And then you get to meet Airborne, the newest, one of the new G.I. Joes with a folding hanger, a hang glider. Hanger, wow. And then you get to see him use the RPG to take out 2 hand gliders of Cobra. Then you get to see Gung Ho do hand-to-hand combat. They capture the pump station. And then Wild Bill is told about they're all Cobras, who has the quicker draw. Wild Bill does. In comes Destro. Then Doc hits his hand with a snowball. And then they open fire. They see the tank is under... Snake Eye finds his tank. It has dynamite in it. Blows up. And then you see, which you will never see again in a G.I. Joe comic book, is one of Destro's missiles being a dud. That just is not going to happen ever again. And then they use some tomfoolery, trickery to fool Cobra in handing over the plutonium that Destro took from the nuclear reactor. And then they have a nice little laugh. So, in the end, you can definitely tell that it's 80s writing. Very non-realistic, but still, for a G.I. Joe comic book, it is still pretty good. This issue here is, as you can see, a little beat up on, but overall, it's good enough for my collection, even though I want a better copy. So, in this one, I think I said in the first part of this video, more new Joes are introduced. Gung Ho, Doc, Snow Job, Airborne, and Wild Bill. Plus the mysterious Destro is in his first cameo. So, in the end, it's a nice little book to read. Average price, if you want very fine, is around $15. And then you can find some even around the $5 range. If you can, I suggest picking it up. So with that being said, I'll leave you at that. So until next time, stay out of trouble, take it easy, and catch you later. Bye.